the most beautiful emerald jewellery. The history of the emerald goes back to ancient times. The first mention of this gemstone is found in Egyptian records. Perhaps the knowledge and use of the emerald in India began even earlier than in ancient Egypt. Nizami Sarpech. The impressive turban decoration, Sarpech, of the Nizams, dating from the end of the 19th century, contains round-cut emeralds, old-cut diamonds, emerald drops, and briolet diamonds set in gold. The total weight of the drops alone is estimated at more than 300 carats. 16 movable hinges made of 18-karat gold were used in the creation of these brooches. They give decorations special flexibility and allow the feathers to move, creating the effect of a living being. Almost 5,000 emeralds, cut in various facets, were selected for the production of brooches. 560 pieces, with a total weight of 180 carats, were selected from them to create these unique jewellery. Cindy Chow's collection with emeralds is the epitome of high jewellery art. The jewellery is distinguished by its sophistication, and impeccable workmanship. They will be a perfect addition to any image and emphasize the individuality of their owner. The Sautoir Roman Esedra by Bulgari is a true work of fine jewellery from the Mediterranea collection. The Roman Splendor line embodies the elegance and luxury of the Mediterranean. Special attention is drawn to the emerald stone weighing 68.88 carats, which adorns the hexagonal pendant of Sautoir. Turquoise, amethysts, and diamonds complete the composition, creating a unique look. The Roman Esedra Sautoir will be an exquisite addition to any outfit, emphasizing the status and good taste of its owner. This jewellery, created by Bulgari craftsmen, will give an unforgettable experience and will become a real treasure in your collection. The Nuit d'Emeraude necklace is an exquisite piece of jewellery from the Sous les Étoiles collection, inspired by Comet 41P. It is a work of art that combines the beauty of emeralds, sapphires, and diamonds, which create a dazzling blue-green effect, reminiscent of the glow of a comet. The necklace is made in the form of a jagged fringe, decorated with sapphires and diamonds, faceted with baguettes. This gives the decoration a dynamic and lively character, reflecting the ever-changing life of the comet. A special place among the emerald sautoirs is occupied by jewellery from the Bulgari Heritage Collection. It was created around 1972, and since then has never ceased to delight with its beauty and perfection. The Heritage Collection sautoir is made of high-quality emeralds that are carefully selected and tested for quality. They have a rich green colour and perfect transparency, which makes the decoration bright and memorable. Every detail of the sautoir is thought out to the smallest detail. The stones are perfectly faceted and arranged on a string in such a way as to maximize their beauty and radiance. The sautoir looks expensive and luxurious, drawing attention to its owner. Sautoir with emerald in the shape of a drop from Bulgari, an iconic piece of jewellery from the 1970s. In 1969, Italian jewellers Bulgari created one of their most famous pieces of jewellery, a sautoir with diamonds and precious stones. The spectacular piece quickly became popular and was remembered for its unusual combination of rubies, amethysts, citrines, topaz, turquoise, and a large drop. Shaped emerald weighing 127.35 carats. Sautoir was draped over a pink shawl on a Vereshka model, captured by one of the most famous fashion photographers of the time, Franco Rubatelli, for Vogue magazine in 1970. The combination of emeralds, rubies, and other stones on a black background created an iconic avant-garde look of the 1970s. The necklace is 860 millimeters long and can be disassembled into 2 bracelets or worn as a short necklace. This jewellery became the epitome of the 1970s style, when Bulgari began working with non-standard shapes, bright colours and bold solutions, forming the Italian jewellery school. At the exhibition, the charm of femininity, the splendour of Roman jewels, which was held in the museums of the Moscow Kremlin, featured a Bulgari necklace. This piece of jewellery, created around the 1960s, impresses with its splendour and sophistication. The necklace is made of gold and decorated with emeralds, sapphires, rubies and diamonds. Each stone is carefully selected and harmoniously combined with others, creating a unique image. This jewellery can become a real gem of any jewellery collection. The Bulgari necklace is the epitome of elegance and luxury. It is suitable for special occasions and adds sophistication to any look. Whether it's a special event or a social event, this decoration will not go unnoticed. Stefan Bolshoi, the prince who saved the independence of his state at the beginning of the 17th century, occupies a special place in the history of Transylvania and Hungary. In 1605, the Hungarian Diet elected him ruler of Transylvania, and the barrel immediately began to act. He helped the Turks expel Basta from the country. And as a sign of gratitude, Sultan Ahmed then presented Stephen with a magnificent jeweled crown. The crown was made in Persia and was distinguished by its exquisite workmanship. It was made of gold, decorated with rubies, spinels, emeralds, turquoise and pearls. It looked majestic and beautiful on the ruler's head. According to legend, when Stefan Bolshoi put on the crown, he felt like not just a ruler, but a defender of his people. He understood that only a strong government could preserve the country's independence, and he did everything possible to strengthen his position. Necklace with diamonds and emeralds. Fawaz Grossi loves big jewellery, spectacular stones, and contrasting colours. This jewellery sums up his work. A diamond necklace, the curved lines of which are highlighted by emeralds, his favourite stones. A series of 44 Zambian emeralds with a total weight of 87.65 carats is wedged into the flow of diamond lava. The ergonomic shape follows the movements of the neck. Boghosian is a brand that combines high quality, sophistication, and attention to detail. The founder of the brand, Karen Boghosian, embodied in his collections the rich history and culture of different countries, combining them in unique jewellery. One of the most striking examples of Karen Boghosian's work is the manuscript collection. It contains the best motifs and techniques from different parts of the world. One of the most impressive pieces of jewellery in this collection is the Isnik Vert soft carpet bracelet. The bracelet is made in the form of floral patterns inspired by Isnik ceramics from Turkey. This is a real work of art, in which each element is carefully worked out and harmoniously combined with others. The bracelet is encrusted with Colombian emeralds, natural semi-gemstones and baguette-cut diamonds. This gives the decoration a special luxury and sophistication. Emeralds, which once belonged to Empress Catherine II, have a rich history. These precious stones were presented by the Empress to the Earl of Buckinghamshire during her stay in St. Petersburg in 1762 to 1765. The emeralds were set later, around 1830, in the Bridge and Rondel workshop. These jewellery pieces have become a symbol of elegance and sophistication, and their history attracts the attention of jewellery lovers around the world. Interestingly, the emeralds presented by Catherine the Great passed through many hands and countries before returning to their homeland. They have become part of the Albion Art Jewellery Institute collection, where each stone can tell its own story. Lucia Silvestri, creative director of the Bulgari brand, presented the Magnifica Serpenti hypnotic emerald necklace, which has become a real work of art. This snake-shaped necklace, decorated with a 93-carat Colombian emerald, simply shone on the actress's neck, attracting the attention of everyone present. The story of this stone began in 2018, when it was found in Jaipur, India. Back then, the emerald weighed 98 carats, but it took a year to make it perfect. During this time, we were able to convince the supplier to recut the stone. As a result, the emerald began to weigh about 94 carats, but its beauty and perfection exceeded all expectations. The Magnifica Serpenti, hypnotic emerald necklace, is not just an ornament. It is a real work of art. It highlights the status and taste of its owner, as well as demonstrates the skill and talent of Bulgari jewelers. This necklace will be a wonderful addition to any look and will delight its owner with its brilliance and beauty. Amour ring from the collection Peau d'Âne, raconté par Van Cleef and Arpels. This ring is made of white gold, which symbolizes purity and nobility. The jewelry is decorated with diamonds, which give it shine and radiance. However, the ring is especially valuable for rare and beautiful stones, Paraiba, tourmalines, and spinel. They add depth and color saturation to the ring, making it truly unique. But the most impressive element of the ring is a cabochon-cut emerald weighing 28.06 carats. This gemstone, originating from Zambia, is a real treasure. Its rich green color and impeccable purity fascinate. The emerald is located in the center of the ring, attracting attention with its beauty and grandeur. In July 2018, the Quatre Comtes de Grimm collection of fine jewelry was expanded with a new model, the Pomme de Pin brooch by Van Cleef and Arpels. This piece of jewelry consists of 3 pine cones made using the mystery set Navette invisible fastening technique, located on a diamond branch with young shoots. 2 cones are decorated with emeralds of transparent green and light green shades, and the third is decorated with diamonds. The use of Navette's invisible fastening technique when working with emeralds proved to be a real challenge. To create the shape of the cones, the stones had to be first cut into the shape of a dome and polished. However, emeralds are one of the most fragile precious stones, which made the task more difficult. The difficulty of installing marquise-cut diamonds on the third pine cone was that the metal would not reflect on the transparency of the stones. However, by Van Cleef jewelers and Arpels managed to create this elegant and sophisticated piece of art. Cartier's high-magnitude collection is the epitome of luxury and elegance. The jewelry from this collection is made of platinum, which is one of the most precious metals. Colombian emeralds, rhinestone, onyx, and black lacquer add a unique style and sophistication to the jewelry, and diamonds add sparkle and radiance. Each piece of jewelry from the high-magnitude collection is a work of art created by the masters of their craft. They carefully select the best materials and create unique designs that reflect beauty and harmony. Night decorations from the High Magnitude collection add mystery to the image. They are perfect for special occasions or for those who want to emphasize their personality. The ring with a removable top from the Jardin Lhasa collection is a real piece of jewellery. It is made of precious stones and metals, which give it an exquisite and luxurious look. The top of the ring is made in the form of emeralds, which symbolize nature and life. They are arranged in such a way that they create the impression of a green garden full of life and energy. The diamonds that surround the emeralds add sparkle and radiance to the ring. They reflect light, creating beautiful highlights and sparks. But the most interesting thing about this ring is its removable top. It is made in the form of turquoise, which symbolizes the sky and harmony. When you take off the top, the ring turns into an elegant and concise piece of jewelry that can be worn every day. A bracelet and earrings from the Red Carpet collection. These products are made of gold, decorated with diamonds, emeralds, and sapphires, which makes them a real piece of jewelry. The Red Carpet bracelet and earrings are perfect for special occasions when you want to look luxurious and elegant. They will be a perfect addition to an evening dress or outfit for a special event. The name of the collection speaks for itself. These ornaments are designed to go out, to attract attention, and to be remembered. They are created for those who follow their dreams and are not afraid to move forward. The French jewellery company Boucheron has unveiled a new jewellery collection called Fleur Fatale, which means fatal flowers in French. A special feature of this collection is the Botan line, which consists of necklaces, earrings and rings. The story of Botanet tells about a young girl who turned into a beautiful peony every night. The peony is a symbol of the fragility of life and beauty, the ephemerality of existence. Boucheron jewelers have embodied this legend in the symbolism of a peony bud, which opens and closes as if by magic. A delicate white and green palette has been chosen for the entire set of jewellery. 3 white and yellow peony flowers, surrounded by pointed green leaves, create a beautiful necklace. In the center of the largest peony is a 5.2 carat white diamond, the individual petals of which are movable. The largest leaf is covered with enamel. The René Lalique ring, created around 1900, is a striking example of Art Nouveau jewellery. This exquisite piece of jewellery, combining gold and carved bone, is decorated with an emerald, giving it a special elegance and brilliance. René Lalique is a famous French jeweller and artist, who is considered one of the founders of the Art Nouveau style in jewellery. His works are distinguished by their refinement of form, the use of natural motifs, and attention to detail. The ring is made in the best traditions of the master. It has an elegant shape that highlights the beauty of the emerald. The carved bone used in the decoration gives it uniqueness and originality. This exquisite brooch is a real work of art. It was created by the French artist Paul Iribe at the beginning of the 20th century and still delights with its craftsmanship and beauty. The brooch is made of Colombian emerald, which was carved in India. This gemstone impresses with its depth and richness of color. It is perfectly matched with other precious stones, such as diamonds, pearls, and sapphires. Jeweller Robert Linzler used platinum to create the brooch's frame. This precious metal gives the product strength and durability. a brooch with a carved emerald has become a real decoration of the Al-Thani collection. It is ideal for those who appreciate beauty and elegance. A brooch can be an exquisite addition to any outfit. It is suitable for both a casual look and a special occasion. This brooch is a real work of art that will delight you for many years to come. The first social event after the wedding of Grand Duchess Maria Pavlovna the Elder and Grand Duke Vladimir Alexandrovich was a costume ball in their new palace. The theme of the costumes was free, but everyone understood that the court of the new Grand Duchess would become one of the most brilliant in the Russian Empire. Grand Duke Sergei Alexandrovich wrote in his diary, "A wonderful Vladimir ball. There were many beautiful costumes. Minnie, the future Empress Maria Feodorovna, was wearing a pink domino dress. Mihen, the hostess of the ball, was in the image of a priestess of the sun. Gorgeous. The Pope, Emperor Alexander II, was Peter the Great. Sasha, the future Emperor Alexander III, was the hetman. Vladimir, the host of the ball, was the Imperial Guard of Empress Elizabeth Petrovna. We danced until 5 a.m. It was very fun and lively. I went to bed around 6 a.m. The guests were intrigued by the choice of the priestess of the sun. To decorate the costume, she showed all her creativity in an aigrette. 22 diamond beams radiated from the gemstone. This headdress was probably created specifically for this ball, because the Grand Duchess had jewellery for any occasion in her collection. The centerpiece of the aigrette was a 100-carat hexagonal emerald from the famous wedding necklace given by Alexander II. After the death of the Grand Duchess in 1920, the emeralds were inherited by her son, Grand Duke Boris. The rest of the jewellery was divided among the other children. Around 1922, Boris sold the emerald necklace, and the stones were placed in an elegant Art Deco sautoir bought by Edith McCormick Rockefeller. The Grand Duke probably kept some of them and sold the rest out of necessity. In 1927, the emerald brooch was purchased from the Grand Duke of Cartier and redesigned from a 107.67 cut to an unrecognizable pear shape. Later, this form was sold to John D. Rockefeller Jr., who probably knew about the imperial origin of the stone and wanted to reunite it with other stones in his sister's collection. The reunion didn't last long. Edith McCormick died in 1932, and the necklace was bought by heiress Barbara Hutton through Cartier. There were 9 stones in McCormick's sautoir, but 7 remained for the tiara and necklace. Barbara probably used other stones for the ring and earrings. The drop-shaped emerald was bought from the Rockefellers by the Asmerians family. The stone was placed in a modern diamond setting and valued at 4,335,000 Swiss francs. It is difficult to imagine what the price of the stones in a complete set would be. The Emerald Bandeau by Irina Alexandrovna Yusupova. At the beginning of the 20th century, there was a real jewelry fever in the aristocratic circles of Europe and Russia. Rich people sought to possess exquisite jewelry that would emphasize their status and taste. One of the most striking figures of that time was Princess Zinaida Nikolaevna Yusupova, who was famous for her love of jewelry and art. In 1914, the princess ordered the Chaumet Jewelry House a delightful emerald set of jewelry on the occasion of the wedding of her son Felix. It was a gift for her daughter-in-law, Irina Alexandrovna Romanova, who became part of the Yusupov family after her marriage. The set included several items, but special attention was drawn to the elegant bandeau, a hair ornament that was worn on the forehead or the back of the head. The bandeau was decorated with a massive emerald which attracted the eye with its beauty and brilliance. The set also included a corsage and earrings decorated with smaller emeralds. The emerald set has become a real piece of jewelry art. It was created from stones that belonged to the Yusupov family for many generations. These jewels were passed from hand to hand, from mother to daughter, from grandmother to granddaughter, preserving the history and traditions of the family. Unfortunately, the fate of the emerald bandeau turned out to be tragic. After the 1917 revolution, the Yusupov family was forced to leave Russia, leaving all their wealth to the Bolsheviks. In 1925, the emerald set was found along with other jewels in a secret room of a Moscow mansion. Many of these items were stolen or sold, but the emerald bandeau fortunately survived. Today, Irina Alexandrovna Yusupova's emerald bandeau is one of the most valuable exhibits of the Yusupov collection, which is kept in the Museum of St. Petersburg. This jewelry reminds us of the rich history of the Yusupov family, its love of art and beauty. The emerald bandeau is not just an ornament, it is a symbol of an era that is gone forever. It reminds us of the importance of preserving cultural heritage and remembering those who created it. The emerald bandeau is a reminder that beauty can survive the most difficult times and continue to delight us with its brilliance and sophistication. Tiara of Princess Mary, Countess of Harewood. The tiara of Princess Mary, the only daughter of Queen Mary of Teck, occupies a special place in the history of royal jewels. This exquisite piece of jewelry, decorated with emeralds and diamonds, has become a symbol of nobility and elegance. The history of the tiara began in 1922, when Princess Mary married Henry Lascelles, 6th Earl of Harewood. In honor of this significant event, the VAD nursing organization decided to give the newlyweds something special. More than 50,000 nurses across the British Empire have contributed to the gift fund to create this magnificent gift. The tiara was made by Hunt and Roskell Jewelers. It was a diamond design with an emerald in the center. A special feature of the decoration was the removable central part, which made it possible to wear the tiara as a corsage decoration. Unfortunately, there were no surviving images of Princess Mary in this tiara, and after her death, the jewelry was sold. Nevertheless, the story of Tiara lives on, reminding of the nobility and kindness that reigned in the hearts of the people of that time. The tiara of Princess Mary is a vivid example of how jewelry can become a symbol of important events and values. She reminds us of the importance of caring for others, and that even the simplest people can create something great. This story also highlights the importance of charity and volunteerism. The VAD organization, consisting of nurses, has shown that even small donations can lead to the creation of something meaningful. The tiara of Princess Mary is a perfect example of how precious jewelry can become a symbol of love, care, and nobility. She reminds us of the importance of kindness and mutual help that make the world a better place. This summer, the Étourdissant collection from Cartier was presented in the south of France. It is so named because it stuns with its beauty and luxury. Recently, the collection was shown for the second time in Singapore on October 31st, the day of the 50th anniversary of independence of the country. In this collection, you can see bracelets decorated with diamonds, rock crystal, onyx, and Colombian emeralds weighing 66.09 carats. All products are made of white gold. Cartier is a well-known known brand that produces luxury accessories, watches, and jewellery. The brand is renowned for its high quality and attention to detail. The Étourdissant collection is no exception. It demonstrates the skill and talent of Cartier designers who create truly unique and exquisite jewellery. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel and like it. Thanks.